Welcome, treasure seekers, history lovers, and collectors of fortune. Today, we unlock the sealed vault of America's hidden wealth. This is not your average coin collecting video. This is your gateway to a world where history and rarity collide into jaw-dropping value. These coins are not pocket change, they are untold treasures. Millionaire makers' forgotten fortunes lying in your drawers waiting to explode in worth. Stay with me for the next 30 minutes as we explore the top 5 ultra-rare and super-rare United States dollar and half-dollar coins that are shaking up today's auction market. These coins are turning ordinary people into overnight legends. So tighten your seatbelt, because once you know what you are holding, you may never look at a dollar the same way again. You might think you have seen a Sacagawea dollar before, but not like this. This isn't just currency. This is a beacon of history and rarity wrapped into a coin so powerful it could turn your life upside down. This version of the Sacagawea dollar, minted in Philadelphia and holding the mysterious black dirt-like spots, is beyond special. It stands as a testament to an era, a marvel of minting anomalies that only a handful will ever lay eyes on. This coin in very fine condition has surfaced in today's collectors' circles with whispers, with excitement, and now it hits our radar as one of the most underestimated treasures in numismatic history. First introduced in 2000, the Sacagawea dollar was meant to honor the legendary Native American woman who guided Lewis and Clark through uncharted territory. Crafted from a manganese brass clad and showing her with her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, this coin embodies strength, journey, and guidance. But what sets this specific coin apart is not just its origin. It is the Philadelphia Mintmark, and more notably, the dark dirt-like spots that emerge due to a rare, uncontrolled oxidation process during the minting phase. Let me be clear. These dark black marks are not defects, they are distinctive traits of a coin that escaped the standard minting norm. These natural oxidized markings have aged beautifully, adding mystery and intensity to an already iconic piece. When combined with this word P Mintmark, you are looking at a version of Sacagawea that most collectors have only heard myths about. You won't find this coin flooding eBay. You won't stumble upon it in your daily cash. This piece in very fine condition with these specific traits - dark oxidized spots, Philadelphia origin, and high preservation level - is rare to the core. Only a few of these coins survived in such condition, and every year their numbers dwindle, making them hotter than ever in collector circles. Auction houses are already listing this as one of the most wanted variants of the Sacagawea series. Today, in very fine condition, collectors are witnessing bids that shock even the seasoned experts. Yes, this coin, your simple-looking but unique Sacagawea dollar, is commanding prices as high as $400 to $6,000. That is not fiction. That is today is market reality. And this price is not inflated. It is the raw truth of a rare treasure meeting demand in the high-stakes auction world. It is, without a doubt, a millionaire maker for those wise enough to hold on. If you own this coin, never clean it. Never trade it at face value. And whatever you do not sell it to a common buyer at a cheap price. Avoid the scams. Avoid those who will rob you of your rightful treasure. Trust me, you are holding something more precious than most people can imagine. The Sacagawea dollar with black dirt spots and the P Mint is not just a collector's item, it is a legacy piece. It is the crown jewel of any portfolio. Treasure it. Protect it. And recognize that you may already be sitting on a piece of American treasure few will ever own. Are you ready to unveil another powerhouse of American coinage? Meet the Susan B. Anthony dollar with the prestigious P Mintmark in very fine condition. This coin is shaking foundations in the collector's world. And it is not because of its name alone. It is because what was once overlooked is now an unstoppable force in the rare coin arena. Launched in 1979, the Susan B. Anthony dollar broke history as the first coin to bear the image of a real woman. Its release was meant to usher in a new age of American progress and gender equality. However, due to its resemblance to a quarter, it faced public confusion, causing its production to halt just a few years later. But little did the world know, these early minted versions, especially those from Philadelphia, would become golden opportunities for savvy collectors. This version with the P Mintmark signifies its birth in the historic Philadelphia Mint. The crisp relief of Susan's profile, the 11-sided rim within the round design, and the iconic eagle landing on the moon on the reverse make it one of the most artistic and symbolic designs in modern coin history. Collectors are scrambling to find this coin in very fine condition. Why? Because most were heavily circulated and damaged beyond recognition. To have one that still shines with clarity and preserved detail is to hold lightning in a bottle. The scarcity of uncleaned, original condition pieces has sparked a tidal wave of demand in recent years, and it is only growing hotter. You might want to sit down for this. Today, the Susan B. Anthony Dollar with P Mintmark in very fine condition is fetching $350,000 at auction. This is real money, real wealth, the kind that builds legacies. The coin you might dismiss in a drawer could be your key to unimaginable opportunity. You are not holding a dollar. You are holding destiny. Please do not sell your precious treasure to a casual buyer. Stay away from under-the-table deals. Those who offer you quick cash are trying to steal your future. Trust me. I have seen collectors lose life-changing fortunes by not believing in what they held. The Susan B. Anthony Dollar with P Mint is far more than metal. It is power, it is history, and it is rare. If it rests in your possession, guard it. You are among the few who carry this kind of timeless weight in your hands. Now we journey to one of the most overlooked yet powerful coins of America's historic milestones, the bicentennial half-dollar from 1976 with no mint mark in very fine condition. This coin, friends, is no ordinary half-dollar. It is a celebration. It is a symbol. It is a miracle of preservation that could alter your financial future. To commemorate America's 200 years of independence, the United States Mint released special edition quarters, half-dollars, and dollar coins in 1976. The Kennedy bicentennial half-dollar is unique, featuring the dual date 1776 to 1976 and a reverse design with Independence Hall. But this version without any mint mark was minted only in Philadelphia and is significantly rarer in high-grade circulated conditions. Its reverse shows Independence Hall under the words 200 Years of Freedom. The absence of a mint mark creates the mystery and value. The Philadelphia strikes, known for slightly different luster and subtle detail shifts, are now seen as superior collector's items. When you see one without that mint mark, understand that this was not an accident. This was a quiet decision that turned ordinary metal into treasure. Collectors know this coin's true value is in its pristine state and no mint identity. Most people do not even know what they hold when they find one. But auction houses do, and they are seeing rare sales like never before. Very fine condition versions of this coin are disappearing from private hands and being locked into major collections. And the fewer available, the higher the price climbs. Now let me give you the shocker. The 1976 bicentennial half-dollar, without mint mark in very fine condition, is commanding $320,000 in private sales and verified auctions. This is not speculation, this is modern-day treasure. And yes, that figure is absolutely real. You are holding the glory of 200 years of American independence. The market sees it, and they are bidding fast. Don't let a random buyer steal your wealth. Please, do not sell this treasure for face value. Avoid scammers. Avoid regret. You are in possession of an elite American coin. Trust me, your future self will thank you tenfold. The 1976 bicentennial half-dollar without a mint mark is a vault-worthy piece. It is rare, it is beautiful, and it is a milestone of American pride wrapped in silvered metal. Protect it, understand it, and most importantly, never underestimate it. Now brace yourself, because coin number 4 is the kind of hidden miracle that could be resting in your collection unnoticed until now. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark, in very fine condition, is not just rare, it is a master key to unlocking a vault of collector demand. And today we are unveiling its true value. Minted during a post-Vietnam America, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar continued the legacy of honoring one of the nation's most beloved presidents. While the design remained consistent from its inception in 1964, featuring Kennedy's bold profile on the obverse, something about the 1974 version without a mint mark makes it irreplaceably special. These coins were minted in Philadelphia, which traditionally did not stamp a mint mark. But the rarity lies in its preserved state and low surviving numbers. Its composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel over a pure copper core might sound standard, but what is unique is the clarity of Kennedy's profile in very fine condition. The absence of a mint mark is not just a minor omission. It signifies you have a Philadelphia minted version with cleaner strikes and the kind of subtle variances that scream rarity to the trained eye. With millions of these coins produced, it may seem common at first glance, but do not be deceived. Very fine condition pieces without the mint mark have emerged as serious contenders in the modern coin market. Most of these were lost to circulation damage, making intact pieces a true discovery. Auctioneers now see a surge of aggressive bidding wars over such specimens. And now the truth. A 1974 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark, in very fine condition, is valued at $230,000 in today's market. This is not a fantasy dash, this is a figure supported by real auctions, real bids, real collectors. And yes, the price you are hearing is completely correct. This coin is a millionaire maker in disguise. A treasure so powerful it elevates your collection into legendary territory. Never underestimate what you hold. Never sell it cheap. Please avoid shady deals and lowball offers. You are holding a treasure worthy of safekeeping. Trust me, you have got a relic that deserves respect, not regret. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark is a quiet storm in the world of rare coins. It is building value, it is commanding respect, and it could be your ticket to unimaginable reward. Honor this coin. Protect it. Believe in it. Now we have reached a coin that roars with legacy, power, and value, the 1974 Eisenhower Dollar without a mint mark, in very fine condition. This coin is more than silver and copper. It is a colossus of wealth, a monumental find that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. Released as a tribute to President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the Apollo 11 moon landing, the Eisenhower Dollar series was the first of its kind, large, impressive, and symbolizing both political strength and space-age accomplishment. The 1974 version, minted in Philadelphia without a mint mark, is particularly coveted due to its low survival rate in good condition and the increasing scarcity in private hands. The Eisenhower Dollar boasts a commanding 38.1mm diameter with bold design, Eisenhower's unmistakable profile on the obverse, and a majestic eagle landing on the moon on the reverse. When lacking a mint mark, it signals origin from Philadelphia and in very fine condition, shows off strong relief, detail in the feathers, and crisp lettering, all the marks of a highly desirable rarity. The market has exploded for this coin, especially for those in very fine condition. Circulation wore most into obscurity, but the survivors question mark. They have become firebrands of demand. Private collectors, museum curators, and elite auction houses now hunt for these coins like buried treasure. And trust me, only a select few will ever possess them. Let the magnitude sink in. The 1974 Eisenhower Dollar without mint mark, in very fine condition, is now commanding $416,800 at verified auctions and high-profile private sales. This isn't just value, it is a vault of untold wealth. The kind of number that rewrites futures. And yes, this price is absolutely real. You are not hearing hype, you are hearing opportunity. Do not sell this to a casual buyer. Do not let scammers undercut your legacy. Trust in this truth. Your coin is no less than a precious artifact. Handle it like gold, and trust me, your patience will pay off beyond measure. The 1974 Eisenhower Dollar without mint mark is not a coin, it is a phenomenon. It is among the most sought-after treasures in modern United States. Coin collecting, and you, dear viewer, could be holding it. Keep it. Treasure it. And never settle for anything less than its true worth. These 5 coins may seem small, but they hold empires of value. They are the buried treasures of America's past, now resurrected by the demand of collectors, historians, and wealth seekers. If you own any of these, guard them like royal jewels. Because trust me, you are not just a collector. You are a gatekeeper of America's hidden fortune. Subscribe for more powerful numismatic secrets, and let us uncover the next millionaire maker together.